Hello. Welcome everybody watching back. Wait for everybody else to come in. We'll give it a few minutes. We're all prepared, ready to go to talk about nothing. Oh, we're not tired.
Wet.
It's wet. We did want to start doing these live videos outside, but the weather is getting the best of it today. It's wet and it's cold outside, so I'm not going to bother. So just coming in the inside here, in the lovely warmth of this living room, and surrounded by the animals.
Got attacked by dogs.
Attacked by a dog. You let them move. You can't. You get up. Can't get up at the minute. I got drinks ready to go. Got a cup of tea and I got my drink as well. That is a Stein. That's a 2-pint glass. It's massive. No, I'm not getting a brand new done. And it's nice to see you coming along right at the beginning. Hello, 78 people so far. Is it coming in? Just give that thumbs up a like. That'd be much appreciated. Who else have we got in? Don't be shy. Come in, say hello. So know who's here. That's why I like doing these live videos. I get to interact with all you guys as well. Hello, Will. Hello, Craig. Hello, Gary. Hello, Andy.
Well, me.
No, I'm going to take that down from there. I don't like it up there. In fact, let's take it down now. Take the cups off. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that's hot. Wait, I'm putting it on the floor. Put mine on the floor. I got a cup of tea and I've got an alcoholic beverage.
Hi.
You see what? What's that?
Hi, guys.
On my hand. Yeah,
Hello, everybody.
Just in the middle of nowhere night shift. Oh well, that sounds alright. Just make sure you know where you're going. Hello, Steve. Not doing too bad. I've already had one of these. Jack Daniels and Coke. Lovely. Didn't want to get the little one out. Little place called St. John's Chapel. I've never been there before. Don't no idea whereabouts is that. Oh, just a little, Craig. Just a little one, mate. Just a little drink. It's get me workout as well. So it is. You see, you get me workout with it.
What?
Hello, Mel.
Them biceps.
The bicep curls on the go. Make sure I don't mix it with my cup of tea.
That's so you can squish eggs.
Oh yeah. Anybody know you can't squish an egg between your elbow and your forearm? You can't physically squish an egg there. Yeah, she got us to try. Don't think you need it. Don't think I need what, Craig? I got lost. You're supposed to keep up with things.
Don't know.
All right. Oh, thanks for lovely, yes. Hold on a minute. Just lift our flap up. There we go. Hold on.
I can't keep up with all that.
Yes, Lee, I did say that. I have tried to ring Dave earlier on to give him the good news, but you probably already heard in any case. But I was more excited for him because he's been absolutely dying to go over and see her, and obviously she can. They can now, so that's great for them too. I couldn't imagine not having anybody to be around, being by myself and stuff like that throughout this entirety that's going on. I mean, I would just do exactly what Dave's done, to be honest. Why am I with you? I could have just been doing allotment every day. I would have had so much stuff done, just like Dave has. But no, I was really pleased to see the updates from it there. Things are starting to open up, which is great. Things are starting to slow down. They're obviously, but yeah, I'm not going to talk on that subject. Yes, I agree with yourself there, Gary. So yeah, I've tried ringing him, but he hasn't rang. I'll send him a message anyways, and might come on later on. So yeah, newest chickens arrived. What about so I missed you? Hello, Rich. Thanks very much for your email again today, matey. Hello, CW. You didn't do any bicep curls. Wizard came doing the day. Dave Shaw came down. It was we did a few bits and pieces. Did we? I looked down and went dark. We did a few bits and pieces a day. I had help from the Daves, Grandad Dave and Dave Shaw. Managed to get me potatoes in. Well, just called in to say hello.
Too many Daves.
Aye. Then we had another surprise visit on the plot as well, which was the what's it called? It's not intimidator because it's not intimidating.
Impersonator.
Impersonator. Yes, me impersonator. My uncle Andy was on plot the day as well. he called in again when I was there for a change. They've been warned they're not allowed on the plot when I'm not there. But it was quite funny because the let's tell them the buckets.
The bucket.
If you're on my Facebook and if you have a look on the video that I put on for the impression that my Uncle Andy did of us, he's holding a couple of buckets. He's got a phone on a sprinkler tripod, which he thought was a phone holder, to my granddad told him. But the buckets that he's holding up, he didn't know that they were my toilet buckets. They were my wee buckets that he was messing about with. So I got my own back a little bit there, didn't I?
You've had a question.
I've asked my question.
Somebody's thinking about doing YouTube videos. What editing software do you use?
I use iMovie. It's with my iPhone. I've done it for the past 3.5 years. That's all I've ever used. Realistically, with things progressing on, I should really look into getting some kind of software or using a computer and stuff like that. Hello, Matt Allotment. Hello, Matt.
Hi.
Got cups yet? Making good use of them.
Hang on, I gotta move a dog.
Making good use of them.
Got mine.
Oh.
Got mine.
Leslie loves hers. It's even got hair written. It's even got hair on it.
I'll keep it this way.
News for Universal Studios. It's not that. It's I find that once you're using something for so long and how quick it is to do. Once you get used to doing all of the bits and pieces, the edit and stuff. I just found out something today, and I've been doing them for 3 years. I can actually freeze frame part of the picture and part of the video. So
It's because you're getting old, so don't worry.
got that. I know it's getting old.
Thank you.
I'm not in. The only things I've got for Apple is iPads and iPhones. I never bother with the computers or nothing like that. I'd rather have a PC, laptop, stuff like that. But with iMovie, I'm so used to using it. I know there's a lot more stuff you can do on iMovie on an iMac, on a computer side of things. So realistically, if I was going to have a look at anything, I would look at getting an Apple computer as well, just for editing. Just using iMovie, that's all. Just because it's like anything else. If you've used it for so long, you don't want it to move away from it because you're used to doing it. If I try and learn something new, I'm going to have to go and learn so much more stuff. I tried to do it with I think it was OSB, with the doing these live videos, putting things different places, having a ticker bar run across the bottom. I looked into all of that and just spent a good day just ticking along and messing about with it, which I will actually have a look again. That's why I use everybody at work as well. Every day at work. If it's not broke, don't fix it. But it does help to improve things. So these weekly videos, I would love to have like a little ticker bar going across the bottom or something like that, and just put information on, or just show you like sneak peeks or doing something else like that. So I could just turn on and say, well, here's a sneak peek of the background and stuff. So these weekly videos, I can give you like snippets of what's happening in the background, from the week before.
It'd be nice if you could do a little picture of what you're talking about.
Exactly, yeah. So that's going to involve having to do it on a computer. So if I do it on a computer, I'm going to have to get a better web camera and stuff as well, if that's the case. But all of that is something to look out for in any case in the future. It's all up there when I'm at home, when I'm not busy doing the plot. So hello to everybody that's come in so far. Hello to everybody I've not said hello to. I know a lot more people have come into the room since we started there. There's only 45 people inside here. So welcome everybody. Thanks for coming along.
Is that?
Yeah, well, there's 45 so far. Yeah, there's loads of them sitting in the room. No, it is. It's crazy, right? Just sitting here looking at the phone. We're looking at ourselves, reading through the notes, reading through the comments and things. I couldn't imagine sitting in a room full of 46 people just sitting chatting away. Couldn't. It's like when they do the premieres as well. There's about 100 people that sit watching premieres. I couldn't imagine just sitting in a room with 100 people sitting watching me video for the week. But yeah, there's thousands of people watch every week, which is absolutely still baffles me.
Sam's popped in, but there's another live.
Oh, there's another live. Oh, Crankworks. I'll have to have a look. That's no bother, Sam. Thanks very much for calling in, mate. I don't know who took this slot first, but I've been doing this for a while now. Priorities. Yeah, is any more questions or anything that you spotted while I've been yabbering on? Oh, right, go on, you tell. Gary was saying about how your allotment was coming along, Canny.
I said, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to getting the cover on me ponytail. And lifting me garlic. I'm excited about that.
Here he is. Hello, Dave. I tried to call you earlier on. You must have been busy at the time. I don't know if you know what's been going on with the evening update and stuff, but it's good news on your behalf. But I say, wait for you to message back before saying anything else. Don't want to get any excitements or nothing like that.
So, has anybody else up here lifted their garlic already?
Yeah, Gary lifted their garlic. Gary lifted his garlic. He had a nightmare. He nearly cried. I don't blame him, like, because white rot's a nightmare.
I've got kettle on. Well, bean on.
The kettle's been on. Yeah, white rot is a nightmare. Nightmare. Leslie will be lifting hers shortly, which I look forward to, because I have missed this year not lifting my garlic. I know it's yours, but still, I've missed it. I've missed not being able to lift my garlic. All right, okay, no bother. Dave, have you seen the update? But what was he saying there before?
Who?
I don't know. Forget what I was saying.
Sam was. Oh, well, we're talking about garlic, lifting garlic.
Oh yeah, lifting garlic. I hope I forget. Yeah, so time to lift the garlic. I did mine over the course of like this weekend for the past couple of years. Just like I said in the last video, I think it's therapeutic. Just peeling the dirty skin off, and all of a sudden it's bright white and lovely and clean. And then obviously the smell of it as well is fantastic. I've lifted a few of my elephant garlics. Dave, update for everything that's going on at the minute. You can, as a single person, you can visit somebody else, loved ones. You can keep within your own bubble with them. So that's the only person you can go to, and actually stay over as well, between you and, basically you and Paula. You and Paula, you can go to Paula's, you can stay at Paula's, you can be within two meters of each other. Social distancing doesn't apply, just like it doesn't for me and Leslie. As long as you're staying in that bubble between you and Paula and not visiting anybody else's properties. So that's the update for what you can do at the minute, and that's from Saturday. So have a read into it, because that's what I picked up from it, and I did a lot of reading before I rang it, because you're the first person I thought of. And
then by the looks of it, we weren't the only ones.
No, we weren't the only ones. There's been 3 or 4 people come on tonight and just stated, I'm happy for Dave. No, you're fine, mate. Come to yours. Hey, that's not a problem. I'll come and help if I can, like.
Small garlic, because have you seen me micro veg that I put on the post the other day?
Aye, come on the post. I've got your tea for you. Kyle, come run in, gan. Dad, I've got you. Aye, the only thing's transport. Yeah, it's an option. I'd say. You know what I mean? I know it's a trial. If can he track for you? But yeah, I'll come over and help you lift your garlic. I love the smell of it. I know you've got a fair few of them. You and your dad as well. Who's going on about square footage?
I didn't quite get it all. I'll show you.
All right, square footage for plots. Mine's £100 a plot, so I pay £100 for mine, £100 for next door, and £100 for Leslie's as well. So far, I've only paid for my 2 plots. Leslie hasn't had hers paid for yet because the council offices aren't open. Hers are a little bit different from mine are. The garlic didn't split. It's definitely cold enough and planting October time. Any help, please? Pop it back in. It depends on what it is as well, what kind of garlic it is. I use white Cristo. That I got from the garlic farm in Isle of Wight.
Is your veg?
You still got me right micro veg, like, aye. Hey, at the end of the day, Dave, you couldn't go garlic. You've done it 2 years off the trot now, and on top of that, you nearly burnt them off. So there you go. There's me little micro veg. It looks massive.
I got micro veg.
Compared the size of my head. I got a carrot, spring onion, and an onion. Lovely.
Hey, look at all yous spending ages
deal
getting giant veg. Micro veg.
I deal with giant veg. I didn't deal with
micro veg. It's the future.
Even Grandad Dave's got onions at 13.5-inch round. Couldn't believe that today when I went and checked. It's crazy. Dyed veg. Dyed veg. Yes, Leslie has started her own range of dyed veg. Please follow. Who's first place Narragansett? What for? Micro-veg?
Micro-veg. I'm going to create a whole new section.
You'll have a hard job like Tim, it's cancelled. So,
Whole
yeah,
new section.
if you don't know, the Harrogate show, which I aim for to take majority of my stuff at, that is, nope, not happening, as we thought might be the case. I'm still waiting to hear for the one at Malvern, and that's probably going to be exactly the same. Probably not going to be going. So we will be looking at around. I'm in conversation at the moment for Facebook. I run the Northeast Giant and Show Veg group, and at the moment Mick Portney and Will is on the Southwest one. We're looking at doing a virtual show, so we're in conversations with that at the minute and seeing what's going on. But like I say, it's never been done before really, so we'll see what's going on. Yeah, I didn't see when this call kicked off. I was looking at booking a hotel and stuff. Then it happened, and I thought, nah, nothing's going to happen. I was just halfway through a growing season.
We're looking at pitching a tent in a field.
Well, Dave was. Crazy Dave. No, Dave was. Dave Shaw was stopping in a hotel room with Dean Roberts.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
He wasn't. Yes, Facebook Southwest group. See, we're going to camp doing there. We were. I was going to do. I would have done it. I would have been up for that. Like.
Well, I couldn't. I'm not allowed.
No, you're not allowed to come. Just because Dean's bringing his missus.
Mm. Well,
Lads weekend, let's bring the women. No. And I did well. It was cool. You know what it is? We weren't supposed to stop for was it this year? Or was it the year before? It was the year before, wasn't it?
Yeah, before.
It was the year before we stopped. We were only supposed to stop for one night when they stopped
so not
for two.
last September, this September.
Not last September, the September before. But we were booked up for Malvern at the Weatherspoons, which to be honest I'll cancel anyways. So I'm gonna get that sorted. Aye, we could still have a Jolly Boys trip away when we get something sorted. That's not my snoring, that's Dean Roberts' snoring, by the way. When we're able to do so, we'll have to sort something out for this year.
Somebody asked where my colourful hair's gone.
It's on its way back.
Slowly, yeah, it's coming through.
It's coming through, but we've still got to dye it again, haven't we?
Yeah.
So 2 weeks' time you'll see sort of the same colour, but possibly a bit darker.
I went green and I wanted rid of the green.
What colours have gone next? What's that colour you picked up before?
Same colour as this. It's mahogany.
It's mahogany, just to clear the rest of it. What's a crack? Big and airy.
Well, yours when you're gardening, yeah.
Mine won't go on. He's the last see my crack. Yeah. Magaluf. Jolly Boys trip to Nottingham. I'll come in. I'll come up with ideas. Yeah, I've already been asked to go to Leicester.
Well, do you think you should tell them the news?
What news?
The new news. Skye news.
What Skye's news?
Yep.
We've probably mentioned it in the past. Skye has flat feet. She hasn't got an arch on her feet and it's flat, and her knees bend in when she walks, and it's been a problem for many years. Tried to get it all sorted and corrected. She actually went for an operation a few years ago to put screws in her feet to correct them. Well, it's not worked basically. So we went
unsuccessful.
Before March. We went to see the consultant after 18 months of neglect. So we're not going to get into that really, but after 18 months, when she was supposed to be seen at least four months after the operation, and she never was, we managed to get contact from the consultant, so I took her back to the doctors and got a letter through.
She was having problems getting around school, and even just standing in the shower was uncomfortable, so we had to
push things through basically to get to see the consultant to be able to see what the next step is basically. So we took her down. And it turns out that, of course, it hasn't worked and she needs to get the screws removed ASAP. This was going to happen in the summer. This was just before lockdown. So that in itself, we waited and waited. And we got a phone call this afternoon to state that there is a theatre that's going to start booking in these slots in the theatre for 2 weeks' time. So she's going to get booked in for 2 weeks' time. She's going to go at the beginning of the week to be able to get a test done, which I'm not looking forward to getting that done.
She's a bit worried, but
I'm not. For one, it's obviously it's that long, whatever long size it is, it goes in the nose. I know that Gary's had one done. Gary, what was your experience like, mate, with it? I bet it was really uncomfortable, but then it was all right afterwards. But she's got to have one before she has operation.
Well, we're
so
going to have a phone consultation with the consultant. Then we'll have to go in a couple of days beforehand and only one adult's to go with her. Have a swab, come back, and then we'll go in on the day of the surgery.
So she's got to go for a screw. So she's got to go for her screws out of her feet. So Gary, you got one of them tests done, didn't you? To check to see if you were clear. Everything done, he was dangerous.
But I mean, she's not worried about it because she's had this surgery done before. She's not as anxious about it as last time. She's just going to be off both feet for a while.
So, very quick question there. What was in the glass drink? This glass drink is Coca-Cola and Jack Daniels. I've already had one, all the way from here. This is Thor's glass. It's because I look like Thor.
What's moving behind Leslie? That'll be the cat. Cat.
All right, okay. Oh well, may just be a case of getting bloods and
Well, that'll be alright.
I'll go with that. You can stop at home. No, she's already chosen me. She's not doing it. I didn't see that. Gary from jail. He's stopped hurting himself now. He's just resorted to eating dishwasher tablets.
How was he eating a dishwasher tablet?
He had his piece of chocolate in one hand, I think it was, and he had the dishwasher tablet in the other, and he decided to have a bite, and he put the wrong hand in his mouth, and you can see the impression of his teeth marks on the dishwasher tablet.
Ew.
Talk about washing your mouth out. Shouldn't have been swearing.
Somebody's wanting to get up next to you.
You're not getting up, lady, so shift. What do you do for thrips? I use Dynamic. A mixture between Dynamic and something else, which I can't remember the name of, but I do thingy spraying. So I don't just use one, I use a couple. What was that? Jack Daniels is one of those. How much Jack? A bit. I went so far. So what day is it today? Wednesday.
But we're live.
Oh yeah, we're live. It's Wednesday. Since Sunday, I've went through 50 sale, I think. But I've just used that glass tonight, so I've only put. How much did I put in the first time? Put in that much Jack Daniels, and that much Coke, and then the second one I put in that much Jack Daniels and that much Coke, so it's a bit stronger, this one. There are other alcoholic beverages out there. Yeah, it's we'll see what happens. Leslie will see what happens. I'll not. I'll have the kids down in the garden with me.
We'll get to it.
No bother, Matt. No bother. So if Fiona, if you're watching back, your mug will be on its way shortly. He's walking disaster area. In fact, Gary said he was coming to Harrogate this year. Then all the stuff kicks off when he comes back to Bangkok. It's all his. It was. Yes, it was. It's all your fault, Gary. You started it. You started
Stop pointing your finger.
Well, he did. He went to Bangkok. He said, had a lovely time. Went to Thailand, had a lovely time. Come back. Done his knee ligament in. Come back, jammed his fingers in the door. Decided to have a couple of weeks off on the sick. Then he decided to put 2 weeks holiday in. He's barely been at work. I'm sure he just puts his uniform on when he does his videos just to pretend like he's been at work.
You're very charming.
I'm only joking. But like I say, we'll have to do something. When it's safe enough to do so, in any case. Diet Coke, I hope. Nah, it's full fat. I don't need any Diet Coke. I'm alright.
It tastes better, proper Coke.
Aye. Who had a heart attack? Oh, Dave. Is that why you're saying Cuthbert's where it is? It's actually the mental asylum.
Just so that you were rocking away with some music.
I did, Sorry, if I keep looking down, I'm looking at the comments on Leslie's phone, because I've got Leslie's phone down here as well, just in case I miss any. Because it's, the phone's a bit too far away to be able to see there, especially when I've had one of them.
And if they come through quite a few at a time, it's hard to keep up.
certainly is. Tom, don't know yet. I've been speaking to Mick Portley at the moment. And we're going to come up with something at the minute. He's busy getting in contact with the guys from the Marvin show.
I'm doing micro veg.
Leslie's doing micro veg. So I've written a few ideas down. Like I say, I will be in contact with you. Because I'll need all the help I can get, basically, from any kind of people I've done any judging or anything like that. So we'll see what happens at the minute, because there's still a few bits to discuss. But sure, with everything that's happening, Harrogate being shut down, everything else closing down, just the small shows I expect to happen at the moment, like local league clubs and stuff like that. I think, I was speaking to Grant Dave today, and I think potentially Beamish might be on.
Oh, that would be, well, if it opens back.
Well, the museums are being opened up shortly, aren't they?
Be nice if we could.
So if it's the first week in September, then there's still, obviously, everything that's happening.
Skye's abilities to move around. And
We'll just push her down the hill on the push there, on the wheelchair.
You nearly fall down that hill anyways when you enter the place.
Got a spare Dave. I could do one.
I need a one.
What?
Dave? You hog all the Dave.
Needs one of them helmets on. Alright, that's what it is. The helmet, safety helmets, isn't it?
Keep you safe.
Aye. That's what it is. Oh yeah, definitely, we'll definitely get something sorted. Even like you say, it's just getting skills and stuff sorted out, and I'll be getting some. I've already got some luggage skills and stuff, so
I got you that.
Leslie's getting some of that, so we'll be able to see what's what. I wouldn't mind some digital skills like them ones, but
I want my kitchen ones first.
No, you want your kitchen ones first. So get your kitchen ones. Yes.
You told me bathroom ones and broke them.
Yes, Ray, it is. That's the one. So you got the Southwest Giant and Shore Veg and Northeast Giant and Shore Veg group. They're the two ones. We might even do a Northeast versus Southwest. North versus South.
I think there's more south. Where would you put your middle? Where's your middle?
Where's the middle? I'll just like,
middle?
I'll calculate it and I'll just stick a line across.
Will you get the map and just go there?
That's right, Craig would do. Honestly, he's been down and given me a hand today, put some potatoes and stuff in. It was quite good. Good old butcher skills. That's what Leslie wants for the kitchen. She wants some butcher skills, some proper ones.
I want some good old-fashioned skills and mixer, food mixer.
She wants a food mixer as well, so I'll have to get the overtime in.
But too expensive.
Every time that I see one, it's a decent price. It's been on for 10 minutes. I'll say, is it available? No. Well, why you still got it up for sale? It will be an impression bean. I don't know what that was.
Dean.
Parcel
Dean
skills at Amazon. Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Yeah, no, you did, David. Them post office skills are fantastic. Like,
Dave always seems to find good finds.
Does? It's because he walks around a lot, Dave. You walking and biking. See Skip, all of that. I mean, this man finds a £200 bloody stove that's just been pulled out of the house and has to take it.
Why not?
It's the best thing. Hi, Tony.
Yeah, prices are ridiculous, so I mean...
I was born to find stuff.
You can only but dream.
Aye.
And then somebody spends it on bags of compost.
Yep, Shybane's getting out. He's better, right?
Aye.
Aye, compost, needs to be done. Compost.
So I can't have kitchen skills because somebody needs compost.
Well, you've got to have compost, haven't I? I thought I was getting enough last time round, but I didn't. Lily, move.
Stop splashing your cup. Mine's better than yours.
That's just because it's got a picture of you on it. It's a lot more pretty.
I haven't put the picture of me on. So.
Oh, hi Tony. Welcome along. Thanks for coming along, matey. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're all right. No, it's definitely not wrong with being a skip rat. I get whiplash when I see a skip. Yeah. You got to look in it. You got to look in it.
Whatever I find in skip is
no.
Nothing interesting.
Oh, they're not really raised beds. I wouldn't really call them raised beds because they're not raised. They're just like border frames. to tie up the bed itself, so it's like a
Who,
bed
mine?
frame. Your bed frames.
Yeah.
I've got 2 done. Leslie's got. I've still got to. I've got to do the polytunnel. I want to get a greenhouse up as well, on top of all of my stuff as well. So there's been a few people sent a few messages, Steve. A few messages sent them. And there's a few people who received theirs already, and they're just going to pop. They're going to pop a picture on when they get them. What are you doing? What are you doing?
I was reading questions. See if I missed any questions.
I was looking at getting basically a pallet of compost for next year because how much stuff I use. But it's probably going to be better just to buy it how I normally buy it in any case. Just it's a good price. I get it for a good price, and it just saves having to mess about with a pallet. I get it stored for free. If I buy it. I know if I buy it in bulk, I'll have it. I'll get it cheaper. But then again, got to think, can I afford it? That's the reason why I like buying a little nothing.
I get it. Something about a greenhouse. I missed it.
That's all in, yeah. Forgot to say, I've put up another greenhouse 5 now. Hey, get in there, Rich.
Addicted as you with your polytunnels.
No, volley. I can see my exhibition potatoes getting blighted if I don't spray. I don't, mate. Honestly, I don't. Because to be honest, I don't do potatoes or anything like that. So I don't really look out for anything to do with blight. I don't even know what volley is, to be honest. I've never heard about it. But has anybody else heard of anything?
My roses, wasn't I?
You want them for stuff for your rose?
No, I was lucky with my roses.
Oh, you were lucky with your roses. You just used Bravado, didn't you, for the green fly and stuff?
I saw a load of green flies on, so I squirted them. And touch wood, they've been alright since.
Dave Shaw's getting himself another the giant tomato plant from mine. There was Big Zach of Lee Havington's seed. So that means I've got 5 or 6 left. I think I'm putting 5 in total. So I've got 5 giant tomatoes to go in, and I've got 3. I don't know whether I do 2 heavies and 1 long, or 2 long and 1 heavy for cucumbers. I'm only doing 3 cucumber plants in any case. Oh nah, Dave's got a right weird tomato, hasn't he? It's just all truss. There's no plant of it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm doing, Tony. I've got five tomatoes and 3 cucumbers, large ones. Just seeing how they go basically at the minute.
My most successful grow at the minute is me red onions.
Red onions are doing really well. So is your garlic though. We need to see what's going on with them. My elephant garlic's been chopping basically. It's not the best. So I'm hoping everybody else's is doing all right that I give seed to.
3 on my garden that's grown, but it doesn't look like it's going to be very big. But the community one's done well.
So I'll have to look into that as well. Right, at the end of the day, all my gardens need a really big feed. Need a massive feed. And in hindsight, I wish I knew that this year was going to be a wipeout washout, because I wouldn't have bothered putting anything in, and I would have more focused on the garden itself, getting it all prepared and stuff. So
That's the big thing there.
yeah, decent stuff, but it's £100 for the big bottle. If you want a decent price for compost, get it on Clydesdale's Horticulture Trading on the borders. They do some really good prices, plus an 20%. Oh, that's all right, Tom. Thanks very much for giving us a heads up with that. I'll take a look at that. Let's say I get the Clover Professional range for, I think it's £5.60. I think it's £5.60 a bag, or £5.90 a bag, and you get 75 litres in, and you can get it all the way from seed modular to pot and bedding. So
I had a question: is growing giant veg harder than you thought?
no, it's just there's lots of it that I want to grow, and I've said it in the past. I could be a jack of all trades, master of none. That's pretty much where things are looking at the minute. I am going to be focusing probably more on onions, giant cabbage, and I'll still carry on playing with other stuff as well. Just because I've got it all ready to go there now. I've got not long cucumbers. I've got the long runner beans in at the minute as well.
Got chilies on the go.
I've got a few chilies on the go. Just, I've got long chilies in the shed. Forgot about them. I'll have to go and check on them actually, because I haven't been in the shed for a couple of days. So I'm basically automatic in there now.
Kyle's really excited about his giant cabbage. That's his thing. I had a question about tomatoes earlier.
Did I? What was it?
Trusses on tomatoes.
We've had a tomato truss developing leaves at the end of the truss. Yeah, just normally nip them off, Rich. Hello, Tony, mate. Welcome along. The guru is in the house. Good evening, Graham. Yeah, my beans are about 2.5 foot tall at the minute. Well, you can't grow tadpoles because you let the dog jump into the pond. I'd be killing myself. I was killing myself laughing watching Gary's last video, Jail's Allotment. Durham Allotment. Last video, he started taking his top off through a time lapse and he started putting in the background a bit of hot chocolate, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, because I was sitting over there, you just started laughing because all you could hear was
the stripper music. and then the dog jumped in the pond and he put a picture of a goat or a sheep or something. Or it was a pig or something jumping in and some water. Oh, that's alright.
Excuse you.
It was a cow, was it? Alright, there you go.
It was a cow.
It was a huge, it wasn't just a normal cow, it was a huge cow.
A huge cow.
Huge cow. Turns out that I lost another leek this week. It was a Cumbrian leek. I haven't put on the video this week so far actually. I went around, looked at it, and it was rotten from underneath. So, and I know exactly what that was because it was one of the Cumbrians that I had grown in the grow shed, and it looked like the gnats are getting in, and just like the rest of them as well. So that one, got rid of that one, and I've got a spare one to put in. I put the spare one in. They're all over the place, the leeks. There's some big ones, there's some small ones because I put them in late. I don't like the way they're looking. I like the way the ones in the new tunnel are looking. I'm going to sort out the beds in there. I've had to change of plan with the first polytunnel. I'm going to use that as for cabbages next year.
How do you know you've lost a leek?
Basically from the bottom, you can see it, it's pink across the bottoms, and you can actually see the leek starting to bend over or twist right round.
Like they've been on a drink.
Alright, even if you straighten them up, start going again, so you need to look at the front side, lift it up, and you can see it's starting to rot on the bottom. So all I did there was I got me big dibber, and I basically cut around it. I chopped it off, cut around it, lifted the whole thing up with the roots and everything, and I got rid of all the compost and all the soil and everything. I just replaced it with fresh compost in the hole with the new leek in there. So it plays hide and seek. How do you know you lost a leek? It plays hide and seek. You can't find it. No. Leslie didn't find it funny. Some potato plants do flower. Yeah, they do. All potato plants flower.
Somebody was saying about that.
All potato plants flower. Just take the ends off, and you're not going to risk any potential problems.
No, you can't
get all last year's leeks go to seed.
If you suddenly wobble, next year. One of the dogs is trying to get up on the lap, and it's not a little one.
Yeah, Tom, a good point. Yeah, like lost the leek when the plumber came. You know it is. Quickly go. I had a gas inspection. Dave, you'll get one, mate. It's just like a monitor. So if anybody comes in and the trolls, get them kicked out. It's just so that I'm not, thinking. It's basically people that look after the chat. You can have one. I'll let you have one.
I'm surprised Dave doesn't already have one.
I know, so am I. Like, it's not often we get a chance to see him when he's in. Yeah, so had a gas inspection, annual gas inspection for the council. Got everything sorted. Obviously keeping social distance and stuff like that. Got everything sorted. The cupboard in here for where the gas mains come in, the cooker, the boiler and everything got sorted out. You came in, He was in 5 minutes and left.
Came in, he went in the kitchen, which is where the boiler is and obviously the cooker is. We have a gas cooker. He was in there by himself. I made sure everybody was upstairs apart from myself.
Keep on.
And then, not even 5 minutes, he comes out the kitchen to saying he was done. The cupboard, where where you can put the gas on and where it comes into the building, is in the sitting room. He never even went in there. Oh, but he did go to the thermostat, which is in the passageway, and say it needs new batteries. Have I got batteries to put in it?
Yeah, so there we go. So the thermostat that takes batteries, I didn't even know had batteries. Come in, he went. That's the reason why the light's flashing, because they needed new batteries.
I was never told.
The hell are we supposed to know? And so we had to take batteries from the remote control to put in because he didn't bring any. But the biggest gripe that I had was the fact that he came to do a gas inspection. And he didn't even check the bloody gas cupboard to see if anything's leaking. So, the hell was the point in that? Didn't even check to see if there was a chain on the back of the cooker, which is one of the questions we get asked. But yeah, that'll be getting looked at as well, because didn't do it. But anyways, moving on. There was a question
about when do you put your overwintering onion sets in, September or October?
October. September.
I suppose it depends where we are in the country.
To be quite honest, I do everything after end of September, so it would be October onwards. Garlic and stuff I put in September, middle of September, before I go away. At the end of September, because we now go. I go to Harrogate one weekend, then we'll go to Malvern the next. So there we go. I didn't get the company.
It was a company that the
it's council
had brought in
to do the checks. Wasn't the usual ones.
But
never mind that.
But I'm guessing, no expert, but I'm guessing depending on where you are in the country, depends on September to October.
Yeah. Tom, I was upstairs at work, mate. I'm working from my own bedroom at the minute, so I was back and forward. I just let them into. Then I was straight back upstairs again. By the time I come off on my break,
it was just
5 minutes.
Yeah.
Because I had the kids upstairs and everything as well.
Just for social distancing reasons, I made sure everybody was out.
I mean, for Christ's sake, he came in a car, didn't bring any tools. So I was pretty shocked that straight away, but never mind. Yeah, want to get away done, dusted, but for an inspection for something that's as serious as gas, wouldn't that be?
We had an incident a little bit like that, didn't we, actually?
Yeah.
That British Gas one, did you see the comment?
Mm-hmm. Should have said it was head of for area and told them that it was wrong. Aye.
But a similar one, didn't we? Remember when we had the kids scratching the car and the police came and investigated and that, and then they I'd said about how much the bodywork was going to cost to repair, and they were like, well, how do you know that?
Oh yeah, how do you know that? Well, my husband actually works for a car body shop, so car body repair. Got paperwork. Paperwork's all there.
I've got paperwork, yeah.
We'll be getting in contact with the council in any
People
case for that.
People are wondering what you are doing.
It's the cat brings all the Tom's home. So yeah, onions, if you're going to use sets, I can only highly recommend, don't use standard sets. Use heat-treated sets. You can also start them off from seed as well, but just for easy sets. So, but they'll have to be heat-treated. I've had lots of experience where all my sets have blown. I've done it this year as well. This year, I put onions in some sets and they've all bolted basically. The guy came, which stood there, was scratching his head, then asked me if I had any tools. Ew, what a giraffe. What's the matter, Lily? You know what I mean, sitting? You're not getting up? You're too big.
I've just warned everybody that if all of a sudden the stand wobbles, it's because she's trying to get up.
Yeah. yeah, with the hot and cold it'd be an absolute nightmare. That's the reason why, to be honest, I'm not growing sets anymore. I don't need to. The giant onions keep, and the ones that don't make it are bigger than normal standard onions in any case, and I can cut them up, chop them up, freeze them. I don't need to worry about any kind of onions, but I am pleased with the way my onions are turning out from my own saved seed. Like I say, I've never had onions that big at the minute.
Mine.
I know you're pleased with yours. You got red onions, which is great.
I love red onions.
Right, good chopping. What was that?
No idea. Keeps flexing his muscles, have you noticed?
Oh, stop it. I was just doing that for you. Oh, God. You're talking, Leslie.
What about? Your muscles.
Your muscles, keep talking. One thing I've never had on onions is rust. I've never had onions on rust before. Rust on onions before. I've never had onions on rust. That sounds like a bit of a delicacy, doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds like a bit of a
I
delicacy.
think a robot would have.
Yeah.
Onions on rust.
Onions on rust. Freaking nuts.
I've never had that either.
Get an egg. You only get an egg if you got a problem with the radiator. I told John, Mr. Bump, about that the other day. He had a problem with his van radiator.
It's cover.
He got the proper stuff.
Put the drink down.
he put the proper stuff in, the Radweld, whatever it's called. And I tell him, shouldn't have put that stuff in, man. Just get a couple of eggs, sorted. Stick the eggs in the radiator. Scrabble up and fill the holes, bush fix, sorted, done. Works, not a problem. He laughed at us.
I'm going to laugh at you too.
How about a video on making the famous potato and leek soup you make? I don't make it, she makes it.
I just wing it now.
Just wing it now. Well, there you go.
I don't even measure anymore.
Next time we do it, we'll run through something and I'll pop it up for you. But I say we don't really do much cooking. Obviously at the minute we're nothing there. Welcome to the gun show. I thought he was on literally the gun in
It's
show.
my gun show.
Do you want to do it? Get your arm up and just...
What? Go compare?
There you are. I'll just move my sleeve up a bit. There you
Got
are.
little muscles.
Yeah. It's the bloody thigh muscles that are the freaking strongest. Bloody hell, you can crack a watermelon with them.
But look, a crack an egg. You get it.
Homegrown. Homegrown. Oh, a lot of my onions have seeded.
I think you need to reword what you had said just before, though. That
What?
we don't do a lot of cooking. We do a lot of cooking.
Well, we do a lot of cooking, but it's not often we use the produce. I mean, like I said, leek and potatoes and stuff we do, and we just use the general stuff like potatoes and that. We don't normally make much. I want to start doing...
We know. We know.
Oh, we know about that McDonald's opening. I had to go and sit in the queue for... that was like 5 minutes. I was pleased about that.
Kyle was very excited.
Kyle was very excited. He'd been a very good boy and he's waiting. And he knows the routine at the moment is go to McDonald's, then he can go to his mama's, and then he can stay over. So at the moment, he's been to McDonald's. He's now waiting so that he can go to his mama's and give her a cuddle.
Well, he actually phoned her, didn't he? On his
Oh, he
way
rang
home
her?
from McDonald's.
Mama, I'm getting to McDonald's. I'm coming to yours next. Every time we drive past it had a sign on outside saying, we are temporarily closed. You remember that every time we drive past. And I drove past with him and he went, Daddy, it says something different. It says we are now open on drive-through. We're going to McDonald's.
He's very good at reading. He's been able to read for quite some time now.
Alright, we're going to
So
keep...
you can't hide anything from him.
We can't say anything like, I'm going in the BATH, because he'll go, we're going in the bath.
He's really good at reading and spelling.
Leslie, do you want to come upstairs for a TLC? What do you want to go upstairs for a talc for? He's getting there, he's clever.
He was explaining gravity the other day.
Yeah, it's when you jump and you fall down again.
It's what brings you down when you jump.
But if a lot of guys are friends with me on Facebook, and like I say, they're doing absolutely fantastic. The kids can't fault them at all. Like I say, little Kyle's learned Makaton through the course of this 10 weeks. And he's it is, yeah. And he's starting to ask for things like jumping on Mammy was for good under the tail. When it was this morning, I was saying, Kyle. He was like, you jumped on Leslie. I told him to jump off, and he was asking for the toilets, and he was asking for biscuits, and
look over there.
Looking over there at Daddy and stuff like that. It was really good. Then Skye surprised me earlier on because went upstairs. She started playing on a keyboard that I got for Christmas. She's been sitting playing on a keyboard. She's been uploading videos on her YouTube channel and things as well.
With her American accent.
With American accent.
Hey, guys.
What's it keep saying?
She keeps going, let's get right into this video.
Let's get right into this video. What's that? What are you doing?
I'm waiting for a cowboy hat.
But she started development doing it with 2 hands now as well, which is great. And she did Disney's Little Mermaid. It was Little Mermaid, part of this world, and she started playing it, and I couldn't believe it because it actually sounds like it as well. I'm gonna put it on here because honestly, you'll hear it as well. It's really good.
She's only really been doing it the last 12 weeks.
Why does it say I'm just your partner here?
I don't know.
Yeah. So he's getting there. Oh, no, she's not. She's mine. But I just, it's doing really well with it. It's doing really well with it.
You need to put that back on.
I do need to put it back on. Your phone's going to die shortly, actually.
We're very impressed with all the children.
Yeah, they do, yeah. They've been absolutely fantastic. And little Elizabeth's starting to do well at maths as well. But they've all been fantastic over the course of this
predicament
that we're in. Outside, which I wanted to show you this evening, but it's obviously it's getting a bit dark now.
And very wet.
Yep. The flower wall is starting to burst into life. I've put some more petunias in. The trailing begonias are coming down nicely as well. And I've done a few what are they're not hangers. I have done a few hangers as well. I've done my baskets as well, Craig, for my tumbling toms. I'm getting 5 in. So they're on their way. And I've just filled loads of petunias up. They're the troughs. So I've got troughs I've filled them up as well.
Yeah.
Hey, I've had a drink. I'll have to stop having a drink on a Wednesday night.
Just can't speak anyways.
I can't speak anyways. Doesn't make a difference, does it?
No rain. It's tons of rain.
Tons of rain up here.
Dave needs to stop his dancing.
Not just to put it in the wrong stir yet. I agree with that.
Yeah, you see, positive thinking.
I'm reading it on you. I'm reading it, you groin.
Will you stop it? You're gonna get kicked off at this rate.
I'm not getting kicked off. I'm just reading the bloody phone. Oh, there's been loads of rain all over.
Tons of rain.
Oh no, I haven't got 5 in the basket. There's only 5 baskets. I've only put 1 tomato in 1 basket, mate. Dave, get the Sundance on.
I know I want last Monday's weather back.
He's got to stand outside in a bloody sombrero, hasn't he? Just start dancing sun hat and that. Hey!
Got some
Aye, that's canny. So that's I've got all them. I've still got a fair bit to do. I'm trying to
Any advice on what I can do?
What can you do?
I don't know. I feel stuck at the moment.
You can't do nothing.
Stuck.
We can't do nothing until we get the topsoil brought in.
Waiting for my lilies to open.
Yeah, mine on. Wait, your lilies at my allotment are nearly coming up, so that's good. Do you like that, Tony? Yeah, it's a big one.
Had that one a while, haven't you? Well, the bargain that Dean found me the other week, was it 2 weeks ago?
What was it?
My rose tree. Starting to get new life in it.
Oh, there you go. So there you go. So what was that? Yeah, I did, mate. I just went and just all the regulars, just get these all as mods. Tom, they're not doing too bad, to be honest, mate. I think they're going to pop out the top, and I'm going to have difficulties trying to cover the top, and the tops are going to go green. That's what I'm expecting of them to happen when they get a bit bigger. But we'll just have to see. It's an experiment at the end of the day. I've just popped some more sweet candle into the 30-litre air pot. So I've just watered all that down today as well. So I expect them to be coming up in the next week. So I get some nice stump carrots out of them ones. Dave is a spanner. Oh no, he's not. He's got a spanner. All right. I misread that. That could mean two totally different things. Tumbling You like the tumbling toms? There you go. You think the suckers grow better than the main smarter plants? They've got some sungle that are catching the plants they come off. I don't know. I've never took them before. Normally I just leave them. You see. So yeah, I've got mine, but I've got nowhere to put them. I was right the first time.
Don't you upset him now?
Oh, sorry, Dave. I'll take everybody else's spanners off them.
I still need one. Thanks.
You've got one?
As I said, I still need one. Don't take mine away.
You can have only who originally had. Leslie as one. Oh, everybody's going to start crying. Can't make everybody moderators.
We can like be a bit like Monty.
I'll just give everybody a mod. Mods and rockers. Mine have all got roots on them, but I don't know where I would put them, to be honest, because I've got nowhere to put them, so I'm not going to focus on them. So I'll probably end up giving them away. If anybody wants them, basically. Dave, do you want some more tomatoes?
We could put some more in the pony tunnel at the community on the other side.
Could do. You put them straight in the ground. Which ones? Shirley's or Sungold's?
Whichever you want.
Put an additional 3-inch collar at the top of the bottles and fill them with compost. Should be stuck. Yeah, oh, that's a good idea. That actually, I could do that. I get a pop bottle, like get another Lucozade bottle, and just chop them off.
There's a new song on the go.
We are the mods. We are the mods. We are all the mods. Don't know what tune it will go into.
Get Dave on it.
Thanks very much for that, Tom. Yeah, can do that definitely.
Never had Shirley and some gold.
Oh, add on.
What? What?
There you go, and spun at him.
I'm just waiting for everybody to go flying in a minute, you know.
Right. You do realise, as moderator, as admin, you can't silence people.
Don't, they're all gonna like just attack each other in a minute.
You can't silence other moderators though, that's the thing. Yeah, that's exactly what I might do actually. Oh.
You can
leave your hat on. You can leave your hat on.
You can block them.
Oh, you can block. Oh no, not blocking them. Tomato seed they gave me grew into a.
I keep having to get really close because I can't read.
Has grew going to put it in a bottle for the bottle challenge and what a bottle it is. All right, okay. What bottle challenge is this? I must have missed this.
I don't think so.
No, nobody's going to start deleting. Everybody's behaves themselves.
Everybody has to behave or they'll lose their spanner.
Zoom pub night this Saturday. This Saturday, Tony, there's a comedy gig on YouTube, which is something I was actually looking forward to watch, to be honest. It's got a few cracking comedians on. I don't know what time that is, actually, but...
you don't want to
something... I think that's... no, it's not a bottle challenge, man. It's just... I'm not starting a bottle challenge. I'm just doing an experiment, mate. The bottles and the things.
You've created a challenge now.
I know. It's a bottle challenge.
It's a new one.
It's a new one. Do you want to start doing this, or? I've got some big 3-litre bottles still. Oh.
What were basket challenges and bottle challenges and sunflower challenges?
Yeah. Oh yeah, my sunflowers are doing well.
Lots of challenges.
How's your beetroot coming along, Dave? I had one go to seed last week.
I don't have any beetroot.
Well, you didn't like beetroot?
Not really, no.
First time I've ever grown beetroot. I mean, the beets are still rather small, so I'm hoping that they... Probably could, but the only problem with that is there's no drainage.
That's a long hashtag.
Dean's bottle challenge. That's not a bottle challenge, but it is now. Oat ice snow. That's what it looks like. It's snow.
It's snow.
A tis snow.
Oh, that's too many to read.
I'm already winning the bottle challenge. I got carrots in. Yep. Whoop whoop.
Oh, somebody's saying good night.
Dave Small's ball. Who's saying good night? Oh, Will's away. Thank you very much, Will. Take care. Watch what you're doing. Thanks for coming along. I'll be in touch soon. Thanks. Stay safe. Enjoy your fishing. I know you've been enjoying that as well. 22 litre pop bottles with leeks in them. Oh, that's quite different. That's
2 litre, not 20 litre.
2 litre pop bottles with tops cut off and leeks growing in them. 2 litres, I don't think it's going to be enough for leek all the way through the season, but it'd be interesting to see how things go with that.
It's kind of that everybody's experimenting though.
I've got 4 different kinds of sunflowers going on at the minute, and I've actually got ones out the front which
don't
need to be
count
sorted.
all your sunflowers
And
again.
I need to put the ones that's in the back garden in the front. One of yours needs to go in the front because one of them's.
Because one of yours isn't cutting the mustard.
No, it's not.
So you're going to pinch one of mine.
It's not a case of cutting the mustard, it's a case that I've marked them up wrong.
Well, one of yours fell short.
I 50-50 did.
Fell short.
Fell short. Can't believe it.
Like me.
Yeah. It's Leslie. it's Leslie's sunflower.
It wasn't.
Well, it's nicknamed Leslie now because it's short.
I reached perfection before you. Get over it.
Well, yeah, no, I did, but that's not perfect for me. I need to be very tall. Metal detecting more than garden at the minute. It's the boring part of the plot now. Growth. It's not. Growth's fantastic.
I'm just ready for some colour. But I'll get there. Slowly but surely.
Take care, Tony. Watch what you're doing. Thanks for coming along, matey. Get that Ben put into bed. Gonna go carrots in 2 litre pop bottles instead of tubes. I'm growing them in 2 litre pop bottles.
Hello and good night.
I'm
Terry.
seeing what's going on. Oh, hello, Terry. Bye, Terry. See you later, matey. Watch what you're doing. Welcome along. Bye bye. Yep, just the one tea, just the one and only tea. I've seen some good results with a lad on Facebook on Mick Bradley's page growing stumps in 2 litre bottles. 3 taped together with a bin liner around them. Take away the see-throughness. I suppose that would work. Like, I've just grown them in one 2 litre bottle at the minute. But that would be the same principle of basically like 3 litre air pots together. You could be honest, we could grow them in 2 litre air pots or 2 pop bottles. We will do.
Oh, everybody's having to do this.
Right, yeah, we're going to do this. I'm going to come up. I'm going to get this sorted out, and we're going to do it. It's a bit late now to be able to start any challenges. To be honest, with regards to giant veg. In fact, is it?
It's not my area. I couldn't tell you.
Let's do a carrot. Let's start off with carrot. I'll get it up this Sunday. What we're going to need is we're going to need 2 litre pop bottles, and then we'll get that sorted as well. So there we go. Oh, thank you very much, Tony.
That was nice.
That was really nice. Thank you very much. I'll buy a few 2 litre pop bottles with that. Thank you very much. So if you haven't seen what Tony's just done there from Simplify Garden, he's just basically donated £10 there. We'll go to the channel. That will for a sticker. So it's kind of needed to get fill me glass.
Just to fill that gap.
Yeah, it's something that I didn't know you could do actually. You can have like super chat or you can put stickers, which basically you pay for them, and the money gets sent to obviously the host, which is myself. We did it the other night. Well, it wasn't the night. It was a few months ago, to be honest.
A couple of weeks ago.
It was a couple of weeks ago, and we went on My Family Gardens from Monty's, and we just.
He'd had a run of bad luck.
He'd had a run of bad luck, so we're all just having a giraffe and a joke on with him and stuff, and it was really nice. But once again, thanks very much, Tony, for that there. I'll definitely fill me
first. I'm staff.
I'll get this filled up.
I'm staff. I'm like secretary.
But yeah, we'll do a carrot. Any kind of carrot you like.
Mine's gonna win.
I'll be doing I'll be using the stump carrots. I'll be using, or wait, my sweet candle I'll be using. Got my sweet candle over here actually.
Mine's gonna win.
How was yours gonna win?
Look, it's gonna beat everybody there.
Yours, that's the same size as the. There you go. I'll plant this for you, Leslie. There you go. There you go. There's Leslie's effort. So there we go, sorted. Yes, me being on money with the Jack Daniels and you're with the Ben and Jerry's. I like Ben and Jerry's. I like the cookie dough. Too expensive for me though.
Only get it when it's on.
Only get it when it's on offer, and when it's on offer, it's still expensive as well. So, oh, excuse me, that Coke as well. To be honest, I normally like drinking Jack Daniels with Dr Pepper. I don't normally have it with Coke. I actually brought the McDonald's home the other day.
Look, everybody's loving my carrot.
I topped me Coke up from McDonald's with a bit of Jack Daniels in it. That's like a proper alcoholic, yeah, didn't I?
You do.
I'm on holiday. Will you go and make another one? Yeah, you know me. Oh no, I've got none left.
You'll disappear off the chat.
Well, you can use it. In fact, I've still got some actually. I used Marcus Powell's for me giant carrots. I've done it this year, done it last year as well. So I might do half an hour actually. Well, yeah, but if you all want to get involved, you heard it here first. Get yourselves a couple of pop bottles, and we'll get that sorted out.
What's your hashtag going to be?
That's the thing. What's the hashtag going to be, guys? I'll let you do it. Something that's going to be too long. The pop bottle carrot challenge. What do you think? What we're having?
Pop a carrot?
No. We'll start with hashtag. That's a good start.
Well, that's always a good start as soon as it's a hashtag.
Yeah, it's a way to do it, Lance. It's a way to do it. Not a problem. What you're doing, Tim? Stay safe. What you're doing, matey? It's not Jack Daniels bottles. I'm not going to grow them in Jack Daniels bottles.
Mixer.
It's the mixer. Yeah, we'll do it. Like I say, we can all get involved. I'll stick a video up this week. I'll do a bit. In fact, I'll do a bit tomorrow morning. I've got a few bottles lying around. I've got some compost here as well. Cola carrot. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. No, we'll not do that.
But if you say it loud enough.
It's what? Very precocious.
You really sound atrocious.
You sound atrocious and it's precocious. Dean's gone carrots. Can you fit a carrot in a bottle? Can you fit a carrot in a bottle challenge? Can you grow a carrot in a bottle?
Don't know, can you?
Can you grow a carrot in a bottle? Couple pop bottles, carrots. You're not sure I'll compost. Might try different ones. My carrot's bigger than your carrot. Oh, my carrot's bigger than yours. Hee hee. Super carrot fragilistic. It's not going to get anywhere, this is. I'll spend the rest of the evening just working out what we're going to do for the air.
Work out your hashtag.
Working out the hashtag on the live.
Does anybody else see this? Look. Tan. White.
Oh, no. Look at the t-shirt tan, you seen it?
Kyle magically got one though, didn't he?
Yep.
Didn't even have a t-shirt on. He managed with this t-shirt, I don't know. I don't know what happened.
Pop bottle challenge.
Well, this is it now. It's going to do your head in.
Pop bottle challenge. Hashtag forget about it. Who loves orange soda?
Oh, it's an old one.
I love orange soda.
Is it true?
Dean's
lost the carrot.
Dean's lost the carrot. Where's it gone? Went hide and seek.
Hashtag 22 cat. Only probably if you did that though, hashtags we can, so we'd have to use that to only.
I'll come up with something. I'll pop it on the group and stuff like that as well. I'll get that sorted for this week. So yeah, if those guys are watching at the minute, grab yourself some compost. You need 4 litres of compost. You're going to need 2 pop bottles. Pop them together. I'll sort something out for this week and we'll have a look at that. I'm eating 2 veg.
Dean sauce for carrot.
Dean, your arm looks like one of those Squish'em sweets. I know it does. I know. I keep telling everybody that as well. It's really funny. But the shape of his, I don't like get me top off. So it'll stay like that and I'll just have to keep pulling my sleeves up like that. I'll have to get it all the way up here. There we go. Sorted. It does actually, doesn't it? Look. Hoot, 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 hoot.
Kyle's favourite sweets then. You like that there?
No, I've got none there. Listen, they've seen enough of me.
Oh, that's a mouthful.
Thanks, Tony, once again. Thank you very much for coming along. Thanks for your kind donation. I will fill my glass up, and I'll be filling up as soon as I finish here as well. So thanks very much. Hello there, Paul. How we do? What are you doing?
Hi, Poppy.
I thought you was going to attack you there. No, you're just going to clean yourself. How?
She's not on the thing.
Are you? Are you? No, that's it. Just jealous
Be
because you make it too.
ladylike.
I really fancy those sweets now. I'll tell you what I did. Get us a fresh t-shirt. Get us a fresh t-shirt. I like the rhubarb and custards. There's just the little ones, the green one, the green and yellow and stuff like that. I like them. I bought a full tub. I think it was about 12 quid for the full tub, and I think I ate them in like 3 days. String vest. I'm not getting a string vest. I look like Rob C.
The rhubarb and custard I like are the Beamish ones.
The ones from Beamish.
Boiled
From
sweet.
the museum. If you none of you know what Beamish is, sorry, Beamish is an open air museum over in Stanley, near County Durham. It's an absolutely fantastic museum. We pay £55 for the family for the whole year visit. Obviously, we're not being able to get there at the moment, but our tickets run out in July, so I'll be renewing them as soon as we get a chance to do so again. It's got the pits down there. It's got have a look at my videos from previous. It's fantastic.
Pit village. It's got
The old vehicles. They've got the farm. They've got the farmhouse. They've got the kitchen gardens there as well. They've got the pit village, pit gardens. They're busy building a 50s village at the minute as well, which is going to be fantastic because it's right up Leslie Street. So they do festivals and stuff as well. Like I say, the first week in September they do the dig for victory and stuff like that as well.
Do the Dig for Victory, which is like your harvest festival thing, and then they do an arts and crafts one the week after.
Cheers, Steve.
Where
What
you
you doing, mate?
Baking and stuff, and you can have a go at the old-fashioned mat making, isn't it?
They've got the fields and stuff there as well, where they grow their own potatoes to cook in their own fish and chip shop, which is run by Cole as well. It's absolutely fantastic. It is. It's really good.
You can't get around it in one day.
How far are we from Stanley?
20 minutes.
It's about half an hour. It's half an hour, 35 minutes.
Yes, it is a good deal. And then they'll do days where they bring the old-fashioned cars in next to the fairground and things like that, which is really good. They've got an old steam train as well.
39 minutes. There you go. 35 minutes from where I am. It's about 18 miles away. But it's right next door to where Gary lives. So there you go. So the last time we were there, I called in and met Gary and went down to his garden. He was showing us his, the new garden stuff. Am I anywhere near Bladen? I am about 25 minutes away from Bladen. So I'm north of the water. So I'm like 12-13 miles away from Newcastle up north. So we'll see what happens there. Right, you're getting close, mate. 1,000 subscribers. If you haven't head over, Homegrown Vegetable, head over there. It's a fantastic site. Their museum is a good deal in York. Yeah, I mean, there's a few nice museums in York as well. It's only it's only an hour on the train, isn't it, really, to York? It's not that far away. I'm looking forward to because they're going to sort out like the line which connects to the metro through our town and all the way up through Ashton as well. So
because our nearest one
train station is Cromlin.
End of Cromlin.
Cromlin, then it's just as easy just to get the bus to Newcastle, then get everywhere from Newcastle. But getting the train system back up here in Northumberland's gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic, connecting the rest of the country off. So look forward to when that eventually happens. It's been the go for the last freaking 13 years. Yeah, it's strange looking everything come through. I mean, some of the bus stations are going to be opening up now again soon.
There's going to be a strict rule into it, but obviously needs must and things.
Dave, mate, when we're able to do so, like for example, if the show goes ahead the first week in September, and we're allowed to do it, of course, then Leslie take her car. If you want to come along as well, you can jump in my car as well, because we'll take both cars. And like I say,
We
it'll not be a
normally do
problem.
anyways, don't we? Take both cars.
Normally take both cars down because I've normally got my veg in my car.
Especially if we're doing a trip like that.
Yeah, because lots on. Yes, football soon. Yeah, a few buses. Yeah, there's a few buses
But
getting.
if
That's
you
no
do
problem.
go
But
to
no.
Beamish, you have to take money for the sweet shop.
Yeah, you got Harrogate. I know it's cancelled. Harrogate's cancelled. The rest of the shows will be cancelled as well. We'll see what happens. But already knew that in any case. I was one of the first ones to message the rest of the groups about it. To be honest,
We've got
I've
to
seen
take
it.
this year is stock year.
Pretty much, yeah.
Build your stock.
Yeah. Build the stock this year and see what happens. I'm getting some cracking giant cabbage seed from Fiona and Paul. So thank you very much, guys, for that.
Is Dean still on?
Dean Roberts, are you still here? I'm gonna have to ring you.
He's still here, Dean.
Yeah, no, they did. I just looked on the Facebook site the other day when they put it on. No,
It's
I
a
think Dean's
shame,
gone.
but I mean, it's how do you make it safe? It's one of them. Can't do right for doing wrong.
Yep.
Tsunami carrot challenge.
Tsunami carrot challenge. I'll sort something out with that. But I forgot what I was going to say there. I was going to say something I forgot. It's not like me to forget.
Lost the plot.
I lost the blood. I lost the blood. But yes. Yeah. Oh no, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. It was a bit of a discussion last night with one of the lads through the sites, which is a cracking lad. I think that it's much easier to manage smaller shows than it is to do the large ones. Whereas his opinion, which everybody's like, everybody's got their own opinion, is that if people can go in the shops and stuff like that, there should be no reason why with social distancing, they can have the big shows on. Well, for me, in the way of my thinking, basically, it's much easier to manage and maintain a smaller show and keep everybody apart than it is to do a large one with thousands of people there as well, such as Harrogate or Malvern. So you can just imagine though, if like say everything's going down now, if everything then all of a sudden spikes and peaks back up, what events are going to get blamed for it? Is it smaller stuff where there's only a few people, or is it the thousands and thousands of people are going through the doors where it's a lot harder to maintain and manage? They're going to get the blame. There's potential for suing. There's potential for bad reputations as well. They're not going to damage their reputations just for one thing. They don't mind. They can do it for a year and then they come back stronger next year. Smaller ones, I think, will be fine. The larger ones, not going to happen.
Just have to see how things go, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that's my opinion. I understand where he's coming from in regards to everything that's happening as well. But like I say, football's not on, stadium's not going on, everything's behind closed doors. There's nothing happening with a lot of people. So, I mean, the people going down to the beaches and stuff, I mean, that's crazy.
That's individual people.
That's just groups of individual idiots.
Not a company that you can blame for it. Like, if you were going to a thing, an event, you could blame the event organisers.
In regards to showing smaller events, there's a lot can be done in regards to it. Cash, no go. If you're going to do cash, like I say, I know a lot of people don't do it, but bank transfers is a good option. That's something that we've done, but of course a lot of people can't be doing with bank transfers. You can still handle cash. Envelopes, hand them over, leave the envelopes. Like you see, you open up, save the money's in there, put it back in, don't have to touch it, don't touch the cash. Obviously wear gloves and stuff like that as well. Make sure the money's in there, the correct money's in there. Checks, like they normally do them as well. A lot of big shows use checks.
Bank transfer, contactless payment.
Well, yeah, but they're not going to do contactless payments because you've got to pay for the contactless thing as well. But like I say, that's an option as well. You can download the app on the phone. You can do it through PayPal. That's probably one of the best ideas going. PayPal. A lot of people have PayPal, or at least you know somebody that's got PayPal. That would be worth doing.
And then you can get given time slots to go, so you don't all go at the same time.
Precisely. You got to be a time slot. If you miss a time slot, that's it. You're done. You're done. It's either a case you're done, or you get given a spare time slot if there is any available at the end when everybody's sorted out. So you give yourself a bit of time between obviously staging, judging, and viewing as well. You obviously keep, just like you would in any kind of room, work out how many people you can have in a room, and for at least a 2 meter distance at the minute, or one meter, which hopefully they're going to go to. So if it goes to 1 meter, it'll be a lot easier. So there's lots of ways you can go about it. Yeah, there's lots of ways you can go about it, and there's just a few things which need to be looked into as well, which I'm sure when I start speaking to other people, like my local elite clubs and stuff, they might do that as well. I don't know at the moment, but there's lots of ways that people are changing.
And obviously the whole circumstances are changing on a day-to-day basis.
Oh, well, that's alright, Dave. Like 45 minutes, that's not too bad with an electric bike. You'd probably not want to give it back after you've had a go of it.
£400 a year for a card machine.
Yeah, it's crazy some of the costs. It's been, like you say, there's different costs for the charges as well. People just pay contactless. You think it doesn't cost anything. It does cost something when you pay by card for the company, because they've got to get their bit.
It's alright for big companies that probably get the profits in, but
Aye.
I mean, our local fruit and veg shop is always been cash only, always.
Yeah. So is the bakery as well. The sandwich shop next door.
And then since all this, they've obviously, with the situation as it is, has had to start doing contactless payments.
Tom, I will do, mate. Or any shows that I hear of, that's the reason why I created the Facebook group. So Northeast Giant Show Veg group. All the shows will be on there. Like I say, I'm 31. 29 when I first started. Didn't have a clue to go. Didn't have a clue where to go for shows. There was local ones, which I just went along to. Met a few people. Met like not Paul Rochester. Peter Glazebrook and John Soulsby and all that as well. Met them all at the shows, the local ones, and I mean loads and loads of guys I've met. Big names in the Leek growing, the onions and stuff like that as well, and the big shows and the giant stuff as well. So they all come up here. I mean, the Leek and Onion National Championships are held in my own hometown. World Championships, that is. I know they've got the Onion Championships at the it's a Leek. Sorry, it is, yeah. It's the Leek World Championships. The Onion World Championships are normally held like Harrogate and stuff like that. The Leek World Championship helps in my hometown in a pub 5 minutes down the road when we're at Beamish. First week in September. That I did not know. So when I've got everybody coming to my hometown, I've started off 45 minutes down the road. We were at Beamish. And how the Tom Cross was just doing the road at the bloody sports club. Hey man. Oh hey. Who's bragging? What am I doing? What have I done wrong?
You haven't. You're not bragging.
I'm not bragging. Let's have a look here. I went 20-minute pedal. The beer festival didn't get to get a stain. No, I didn't actually. Where did I get my stain from? I got it from B&M, didn't I?
Oh, I can't remember. You've had
No, I did it.
Yes.
I did. I haven't got it yet. I got it for last Christmas.
Was it last Christmas?
I got it last Christmas because I got it with a bottle of beer in it. I bought it. It was £5, including a bottle of beer. I thought that's a freaking bargain. That I've always wanted one because when we used to go to the pubs and stuff. I used to always get stains. It was a lot easier. And I wanted my own one. And I seen it. It was last Christmas because I had it. And I put the bottle of beer in. The bottle of beer went about there. I was like, well, what's the point of selling the bottle of beer? It doesn't even fill up the glass. So yeah, 2 pint. It's heavy, like it's thick as well.
Do you want to drop that on your toe?
Do you want to drop it full stop? Crack it. A great glass, like it's really nice and thick. Dave, mate, we will introduce. Next to see, you met a lot of people at Harrogate. It's speaking to people online, totally different to speaking to them in person. Dave knows as well. It's not so much awkward, but until you put a face to the name, as opposed to a name to a face, it's people come up and just obviously they know who you are because you're obviously you see the face day in day out, but because you watch so much and stuff like that and follow over the course of so much, you get to feel like you know the person. So it's a bit awkward when. That's the reason why every time I go to the show, I'll say, please come over and say hello. I love speaking to everybody. Please introduce yourself first, because if you don't, I won't have a clue who you are. And then when I put the name to the face, that's when everything's all right. I mean, I played five-a-side football with a lad for a year, nearly every week. Went and did weight loss camp and everything together for 3 months. Then it was 4 to 6 months after that, we played 5-a-side night every week. I stopped that for a year and a half, for 2 years. I seen him in Lidl, actually. No, it wasn't, it was Aldi. See him in Aldi, I was walking down the aisle, and he said, "Oh, hello, Dean." And I looked at him. Do you know when you just look at someone and you think, I know that face, but I can't remember where it's from. Anyway, and he had to introduce himself again. I was like, "Oh, hello, Simon." I totally didn't recognise you there. Oh, hey, man. But yeah, that's the reason why I always say it. Please introduce yourself first, and then obviously starting point. Because there's nothing worse than speaking to somebody and then they don't introduce who their name is or anything. Then they walk away and you think, who was that? Then they'll come on like a chat later on again. It was lovely speaking to yourself. Or like I had it to Marvin. Somebody said hello and somebody said thanks very much for speaking to us at Marvin. Can't remember speaking to them. But yeah, it's that. And obviously there's a lot of people. Yes, it will do. Oh, definitely. Trip to the Metro Centre is fantastic, Tom.
Wow.
Not at the minute, like, because it should.
Depending on what Metro Centre does.
What do you mean it does?
Well, just before all this, they were saying that the company was shutting it down.
Well, Debenhams is not in there anymore.
No, whole Into was closing the
Oh, no, Into was sorting themselves out, but I think, I don't know what they're going to do in any case. But they're not shutting the Metro Centre down. Not shut that down.
Massive loss if they did.
Largest indoor shopping complex in Europe. Sorry, yeah, not in Europe anymore, because we're not in Europe, but yeah, we are, kind of. You see that Dave there? He's walking quite often, frequently walking down Newcastle. He gets shouted at, "Get the kettle on!" All that kind of thing.
I would like to meet you, Dave, in person.
Oh, it's alright. We're going up to Dave's flat. I need to organise it with him. We're going up to Dave's flat, possibly the weekend, unless he's biking out to see Paula.
Then that's
staying there for the week.
Then that's understandable.
And he can get himself away.
You do that, love.
Christ, if I was allowed, Dave, and there was 2 meters in the car, I would take you in the car. I was more pleased for you when I read and heard about that today.
And honestly, there's been a lot of people commenting saying great news for Dave today. So everybody's supporting you.
I thought I said crack off there for a second. Like somebody's just shouting crack off at you, Dave. Crack off! Crack off, Dave!
What does it say?
It says crack on.
Crack on.
It says crack on.
He needs to leave the drink alone.
I won't be biking this weekend. Dave, mate, well, if that is the case, if you're free, is it alright if we pop up? We'll probably have the kids, like. But if we can call up for an hour, if you're free on Saturday, that would be fantastic. But I'll speak to you in any case. After this. Normally do. I normally get inundated with messages soon after the lives are done.
I don't. People can message me if they want. Not that I've got anything interesting to say.
No. I'm finishing my drink. When I got to bed.
No, people can message me if they want, though.
What's that? Dina, they still got the roller coaster in the Metro Centre. No, they don't. That got...
Oh, that got taken down years ago.
Oh yeah, it's a cinema complex now.
And arcade.
An arcade. So no, it's not in anymore. Metroland is no more. Metroland was fantastic. The largest indoor roller coaster.
It was pants.
Yeah.
It was pants.
It was an indoor roller coaster that went round and round, and all the rides are there.
It was pants, but it was nostalgic, wasn't it?
It was good. It's just because you got old.
Oh, so did you.
I know.
There's this spot. I lost it, marrying him.
You said yes. Oh no, he didn't. He said I will. No, he didn't. I said I will.
You said I will.
Yeah, Metroland's gone bye-bye. You can get all the nostalgia on YouTube. Have a look on YouTube.
Swings.
Have a look on YouTube for Metroland. It was really good. But obviously it didn't make enough money, so got shut down. It was pretty much, it was like a little Skegness or a little Blackpool pleasure beach in a small confined area.
A lot of people would book birthday parties in there, wouldn't
they? Yep. Yes. See, so did I. In the late 90s. No, there wasn't. It was early 2000s.
Yeah, like...
It's early 2000s, yeah.
In 1988.
Yeah. You know what is going to happen. Everything goes into administration. Then the Chinese will buy them. We'll see what happens.
Probably.
Yeah, you can get a beer there now, Rob. I can get a beer there now. I'm old enough now. Christ, I'm getting old. That's your fault, that. Leslie's lost her hair colour. She has, I can't remember.
I change it all the time.
Honestly, like, it's like waking up next to a different woman every week.
Oh, but do you remember the first time I got tattoos? You were like shocked. Who you woke up next to?
What tattoos?
When
you first got the tattoos?
Yeah.
I didn't have a clue who you are. I woke up proper drowsy. Who the hell is this? Oh, it's Leslie. Just got the 3 kids' names across her back. I'll not ask you to take your top off, it's fine.
I've got a vest on underneath this.
We'll take your top off then.
Do people want to see me tattoos?
I thought you were going to say, does people want to see me with my top off? They've already seen it.
Me tattoos.
Not your tattoos. They've seen you with your top off.
Have they? Okay.
Well, Naked Gardening Day.
I had me sign. It was all good.
Oh, the corks went flat.
Didn't go but down. I start belching again.
The cork went flat.
Oh, it's all went quiet in the chat.
It all went quiet in the chat.
Do the church still own it?
Church still on what?
I'm guessing the... Can you get beer? I'm guessing Metro Centre.
Metro Centre. No, Into, just like they've got like the Bull Ring at Birmingham, I think it is, and Manchester as well. Get a tattooed. Dave says he's going to get a tattooed. He's very cleverly worded that there as well.
Get your tattoo. That could be potatoes though.
We can get a tattoo. Got some sacks on tats. Drink it quicker.
Don't drink it, forget you start belching.
Oh, Leslie, hello. What's going on there?
A vest. Oh. Can they say?
They can't say, yeah, they can't. No, it's not really a competition. It's a bit of fun. There's Leslie, Kyle. Cover yourself up, will you? Bloody hate the winter here.
Feels like the height of it.
Sit on the dog.
How we sit on the dog?
Sit on the dog. That's
Always sit on the dog.
Yeah, actually, the Fiona was one up there. I don't know, I'm joking. She got Skye done first, and then she did a sitting for Elizabeth and Kyle at the same time, and patched up a Skye one because it was fading a lot. It's past the watershed, it's fine. I'll get mine. I think not.
Yours are there.
Yeah, well, I got that one. I got upside down. Freaking, right. That one, I can't bend my arm any further.
You haven't got Kyle though.
Yeah, I got these 2 done, and then Kyle came along. So I was only sticking with 2
3?
kids. Well, I've got 3 because I've got Leslie on here as well. It's on that one. Leslie. Well, I don't know if you can see. I think that's backwards. Obviously, it must be, but Leslie. Actually, my cousin did it. A little love heart on. He was going to colour the love heart in red, but never got a chance to do it. So, to be honest, I actually wanted to get these covered over and start it again and get it elsewhere. But even I can't tell what it is now.
Not yours.
All right.
A wrinkly smudged tattoo.
I wanted to get a rip skin tattoo, like, you know, like nice picture and stuff. And then a couple of weeks after I decided to get a rip skin tattoo, I actually went ahead and just did a rip skin. And I got that scar. You see it?
Can't really see.
You can't really see it from there. It starts from there, it comes up here. It goes.
No, that doesn't help.
There it is, it. It's like Wonder Woman scar. So, yeah, fell off a ladder. Steel spike, it was a steel pipe, and I sliced it to bits. But I want to get that covered over as well. I want to get the scar covered over because I don't want to see it anymore.
My mum got tattoos just after I did, which shocked everybody.
She did, didn't she? She's got a rose or something, a lily.
She's got 3 flowers. A sunflower, a rose and a lily.
I'm going to get a massive pot leak on me back.
For you and my babies.
I'm not too happy. I get Dean's lost the plot on.
Call you Mr. Bump.
Call Mr. And I call Mr. Why? Mr. Bump's got a matching one now, one he's on the side.
Mr. Bump.
No, He's got a Nike tick.
He's got war wounds everywhere.
He's got a Nike tick there. He's got multicoloured hands from when he burnt them. It wasn't long after I met him, actually. I think it was just before. No, it was just before I met him. Yeah, don't keep petrol in a very warm environment, because as soon as you open it up, it can be flammable. Great task, Leslie. I got a non-band tat at a drunken weekend festival. It was either that or a nipple.
See, I'm pleased.
Nipple ring.
I was fully aware of what I was doing. But yeah, my mum got tattoo, which shocked everybody. And the flowers represent each child.
They do, yes.
Guess which flower I am.
Lily.
Oh, you're not supposed to tell them. They were supposed to be guessing.
Oh, you got to guess what it is.
Guess what it is. 3 flowers.
3 flowers. Guess what it is.
Sunflower, a lily, and a rose.
Well, you got to get. Shut up, man! They're supposed to guess what it is. You just
Which
spoiled
one
it
am
there.
I?
Yeah, which one is she?
You've already told them now.
I haven't said nothing. I said nothing. It could be anything. Could be petunia.
She hasn't got a petunia tattooed on her.
Hey, Andy got it. Well done, Andy. Took them a while, even though I gave them the answer 3 times, wasn't it?
Well, I bet a lot of people were debating.
Oh. I was high in the 80s when I got mine done. I was born in the 80s. 88.
I just made the 80s. 89.
89, and you made it by 11 months.
I didn't say what month in the 80s.
I was busy typing. What were you busy typing? Oh, right. Wait, okay, I get you.
That we were born in the late 80s.
Oh, right, yeah.
He's on his, I don't know how many glasses of that now.
I've had 4 pints of Jack Daniels and Coke.
That's why he's not really
I've had 4 pints.
working out what's going on.
Pooh. Here's one for you, Dean. If you did veg tattoo, what would you pick for each child? Right,
I know
onions.
straight away what.
Onions for Elizabeth because she cries all the time.
I know what you'd have to pick for Kyle.
What can you pick for Kyle?
Cabbage?
Oh, he's giant cabbage to the moon. Or
For-
peas.
He's giant cabbage for his reception class.
Oh, right, yeah, he's giant cabbage.
That I had to have the massive cabbage to school.
Yeah, giant cabbage. What would do for Elizabeth? What would do for Skye?
What giant veg?
What giant veg would do for Skye?
Pumpkin, because she's always loved Halloween.
I was just looking to see what kind of thing would look like that.
I don't know.
Do you like a giant cucumber for her?
Cucumber. Because she's so long.
Because she's so long and lanky.
She's taller than me now.
And she's got bendy knees, bendy legs.
That's not her fault.
But it's still, you can get like 2 there. I've had a hard,
70s just.
I've had a hard paper round. I'm feeling it now.
you and Kyle are 2 pieces.
That's nice. That's lovely. Aye. See, I did say peas before because Kyle does. So he's got better peas than me. He's actually got peas I haven't.
He's got better cabbage than you and all.
No, he's not. Mine's firing away there now. I need to take all of it off and weed it all out. That's going to be an hour and a half job. Ah, yes, Craig.
That's not a veg.
No, it's a fruit, so yeah, no, Craig. Come on, Craig, get with it. It's not a vegetable, is it? The question was a vegetable. It's not a vegetable. In fact, none of my kids are vegetables.
Let's not go on that topic.
I left school in 2005, I think it was. 2004, 2005. So there we go.
Doesn't it feel like only yesterday when we left school?
Oh, it does, doesn't it? I'm
Fruit
surprised.
or veg? Say that
They've changed off. Yeah, fruit, okay, fruit and veg. Where they go. Elizabeth is a strawberry. Polish leaf consists of a peacock feather, a few roses, a heart-shaped locket in a chain, and some bees. Each one is a family member. That's lovely.
Oh,
that's
nice.
I like the thought of having a Marvel sleeve, but Marvel sleeve is an 85-year-old bloke. They've got to age with us as well.
You could choose each character for a child.
I could do. I go Groot as Elizabeth.
I am Groot.
What's Kyle's? Spider-Man.
Hulk smash.
And what's Skye? She's just not really into Marvel. What would Skye be?
She would be. I am. I love you 3000.
Everything now. I don't know actually. One more I've been looking at you.
Don't know.
I was just discussing when they left school. But all bar one of my schools, including me nurseries and everything, are still up. Me high school's still up, and that's it. Me nursery, me first school, me middle school have all been demolished.
I was in 2 first schools. Both have been demolished and rebuilt. My middle school is still there, but under a new name, and my high school's still there, but that's under a new name as well, because it's not a 3-tier system now, it's a 2-tier
It's
system.
2-tier system. So Dave left school in 1992. I bet he had a bloody beard then and all.
Always had a beard.
He was born with that beard.
Have you ever not had that beard?
Kyle actually said to me the day about mine, right? I've got a little thing going on here. He said, Dad, if you shave your beard off, you look very young. I want to know, so that's why I do it. That's why I leave it on. It keeps it warm as well. Dave, you never left school. You're still working there.
We found each other at school. Never could get rid of each other.
Nah. We found each other at school. I don't know that. Our first meeting was me with me ex-girlfriend sitting on my knee. And it was, this is Leslie. Hi, Leslie.
Meet my friend.
That was it. I started with a twacker tash.
We became really good friends though, didn't we?
Aye.
Oh, someone's so enthusiastic.
Aye, we did, aye. This is your life, you know.
Just saying, we started as good friends.
Aye, that's what happened.
Then couldn't get rid of you.
No, you couldn't. You pretty much moved in.
You did.
Oh,
His mum would ring. Is it yours still?
Is it yours?
Yeah.
Yep, this was before mobile phones, of course. The southeast Northumberland. So about 4 miles off Cromlin. On the coast. I think we've been going on long enough actually. 200
If you had to choose a flower for each child, what would it be?
I've already had this discussion.
That's fruit and veg.
No, I don't know. I've got a bit of a talk attach going on there. I probably have, mate. Let's dip my face. Started at a young age, yes, well, that we did. We got married 3 years ago. It's our 3rd anniversary this year, isn't it?
It is.
So our 3rd anniversary on Tim's. Aye. I don't know what I say because I didn't think that.
They're gone now.
Oh, they're gone now. Mine's gone now, but I don't know if things are. Why would I want to escape again with? I don't know. Why would I want to escape? Don't know where to escape from. I'm not going to fill my glass up actually. I take too much.
I think it's a good idea. Has anybody got any questions?
No, I'm not near Hadrian's Wall. Oh, stalking at a young age. Ah, right, I thought you started at a young age. No, I wasn't stalking.
You did stalk.
I didn't stalk.
You chucked rubbers at me in home ec.
Yeah, listen, right. They bounced back, right. I chucked rubbers at your chest and they bounced right back at us. It was a fun game at the time.
You also used to attack me as I went into art class with paintbrushes.
Me party trick was just undoing people's bras. Thinking back on it, I was a proper predator, me like.
You used to be good at it.
What do you mean? Used to be. You felt your bra? Undone it ages ago?
Nope.
How many more drinks before I start singing? I don't sing.
Yeah, he does.
I don't sing.
You do.
I do sing, but I don't sing.
Thank you. You're welcome.
No, I'm not singing anywhere. We sat down last night and started singing Disney songs. Just joining in the Disney songs and stuff. What's burrowing into my French beans leaves? Looks like slug. Slug. All right. Yeah. Right, Rich. I get what that means now. You get locked up. No, used to be a quick walk past and it's done. Sorted. Still get them. Still do it now. It's easy. You never get a cuddle on.
No.
Alright, yeah, but never mind.
Sing, get the kettle on.
Get the kettle on.
How many people have got that tune now in their head?
Go on, sing it.
What's the first thing that you do?
What's the first thing you would do? Get it right, woman.
Too late it is.
I'm gonna fill the kettle. I'm gonna sow some seeds. I'm gonna fill the garden, get rid of all the weeds. But first, Lily's away. She's had enough of me singing already.
How much you betting she's left over the gift?
Oh, she probably has. I've got to go and sit over there now as well. Right, yes, going to call it an evening. Numbers are dwindling. I thank everybody for staying with us all the way through. It's been entertaining. I'll sort out in regards to that Karen Chire. No copyright. There's no need. I've already got permission from Dave. Anything I want to use, he's already stated in the past as well. So yeah, we're going to love yous and leave yous till 2 weeks time, which I'm sure will come around like that. All depends on the circumstances in 2 weeks time in regards to Skye. So I will keep you up to date in regards to what's going on, if we're going live or not. It might just be me. If it's just me in the house, I might just do a quick one. Obviously I'll have the reason why we do these at 9 o'clock is so the kids are already in bed. So there you go. When did Dave put that there, like? When did Dave write F off, like? Yeah, he didn't write it there. Right, so yeah, we're going to see yous, love yous and leave yous. I'll catch yous in a couple of weeks' time. I'll sort out in regards to the bottle challenge, the carrot challenge in any case. I'll put something on this week in any case. So all yous take care, watch what you're doing, stay safe, keep a distance, and I'll catch you in, I see you all this Sunday for the premiere of this week's vid, and I'll catch you all next week. So take care, watch what you're doing. Night. Thanks for your chats, thanks for your ideas, and I'll catch you all in a couple of weeks' time. Say bye, Leslie.
Bye, everybody.
Toodaloo. Oh, what we got? What we got?
Oh, you love a good filter.
I love a good filter. Love a good filter. Boom, glamorous disco party. Forever blowing bubbles. Bye.